welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to do a quick video on how I made my pumpkin candle holder. All the items that is used or that will be used comes from the Dollar Tree. And so if you want to see how I created my pumpkin candle holder, just continue to watch. The items that you will need for this to make this pumpkin is, of course, your pumpkin, one pumpkin from the Dollar Tree, a candle holder to set your candle on top of, some ribbon of your choice. I'm using the burlap one from the Dollar Tree. 2 of the floral arrangement from the Dollar Tree. Some rocks from the Dollar Tree. And of course a hot glue gun. So those are all the supplies that you'll need to make this. So the first thing that you're going to do is take some oil and a knife. You'll need a knife and some scissors. So the first thing I did was I took my little kitchen knife. You can use an X-Acto knife or a box cutter, whatever you have that's sharp that will be able to cut down into the pumpkin. Just be careful that you don't hurt yourself with it. And the first thing I did was it's a pre-line around the top of the pumpkin. And what you're going to do is take your knife and stick it down in where that line is, and you're going to cut down into the pumpkin. You're going to go all the way around until you can pop the top of your pumpkin out. I'm doing this with one hand, so you can pop it out like this. And then you're going to just put this off to the side. Next, you're going to take some rocks. I just took some green. It doesn't matter. They come in different sizes and colors. They have some blue ones. And you're just going to put a handful of them down in the bottom of your pumpkin. That is going to help ground and give your pumpkin some stability so it won't move around. So after you've done that, you're going to take about maybe 6 inches of your burlap or ribbon, whichever ribbon you decide you're going to use, and you're going to make a little bow out of it like such. You just fold the 2 ends together and then pinch the middle together. And I'm sorry, you're going to need something to secure the middle of your bow. And I used the, what you call this stuff, the natural raffia from the Dollar Tree as well. They come with these 3 colors, the orange, the brown, and the red inside the pack. So once you made your bow out of your ribbon, just sit your bow off to the side. I actually added some hot glue to mine to secure it a little bit better, so that if the raffia breaks or pops, you have the hot glue there to continue to hold the bow in place. So you're just going to set that off to the side. So then the next thing you're going to do, which is going to probably be kind of hard for me with one hand, is you're going to take your one of your branches, and you are going to take and bend. You see you have 2 pieces. You have a thick piece, and then you have this single piece right here. You're going to take and bend, or if you have wire cutters, you can use wire cutters, and that will probably be a little bit quicker for you guys. But if you don't have wire cutters, you can take and just bend bend this back and forward like this. Bend it and then go back and flip it the other way and bend it, and just keep doing that until you have this piece popped off and all you left is with that much of the stem along with the rest of it. So I'm going to do that, and then I will be right back once I get that this piece off. Okay, so now that I have both of my branches cut and I'm left with just this about 2 or 3 inches of the stem, I am going to move on to the next part, and that is hot gluing the branches down onto the pumpkin. So you want to, you can either use the center of the pumpkin line that's right here as your guide, but I like to just go in between the two and find the center of the pumpkin like this and bring the branch down so that it's touching like so, and that it's kind of like wrapping around on the side of the pumpkin. I'm gonna raise the pumpkin up a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So you're gonna have it where it's like this, and you're gonna hot glue the branch down to the pumpkin. And so I'm going to secure it, and I'll secure it to the pumpkin. I've placed my hot glue up here. Be careful because it's really hot, and I'm going to secure it to my pumpkin now. The hot glue is so hot that it actually burnt the leaf off of the stem, but it's okay, we're going to use that anyway. And so now I am holding the hot glue up onto the pumpkin so that it can dry in place, and I am going to secure it, the branch some more in other spots with the hot glue. Okay, this is what it should look like once you have it up here. I have to secure it a little bit more because of the weight, but you will have something that looks like this. And then you're going to just repeat the steps with the other one, but you're going to crisscross them in this inner section in the middle, and I'll show you what I mean in just a minute. I want you to see right up in there where it's actually the branches are crisscrossed with each other, and they're kind of like supporting one another on the pumpkin. I just set that up there, but I'm getting ready to hot glue it so you can actually see. Okay, remember that little leaf that fell off? So what we did was just take it and stick it where it's pointing down on the wreath, just to give it a little bit of like the sort of like the point that we took off of the pumpkin, giving it its point back. That's my take on it, or how I see it. Now in the other one, you will notice that the apples were not sitting as close, so we may have to adjust the apples to get our bow sitting in there. So I'm going to adjust my apples, and I'm going to put my bow on. And guys, I'm sorry that it's not like me actually showing you how to do these. It's just showing you and talking you through it. But with working with one hand, and then it's my camera on my phone as well, it's kind of hard to do that. But I hope you can grasp the concept that what I'm trying to say. And if you have any questions, concerns, or you just don't understand something, leave me a comment in the comment section, and I will surely respond back to you, and I will answer it and try to clarify in any way I can. Now, you don't have to use these just for fall. I am using this on my fall, my Thanksgiving tablescape, and but you can use these for Christmas, wherever you like, because a lot of people like pumpkins. I mean, you're going to use pumpkins for pumpkin pie during Christmas season and all those things. So it's not something that you could just pull out for the fall. You can use it in your home decor like year round. Now with me, the little candle holder, I am going to secure mine down with hot glue so that because I'm not going to use it but for this purpose. But you don't have to glue this down. You can leave it unglued so that you can change the rock color out, just do all different things with it. You can use a larger plate, but for me, like I said, I'm going to hot glue mine down, and I'm not going to go all the way around because it's see-through. I'm just going to put some glue. I'm going to tack a little bit here, a little bit here, some right here, and some right here, and then I'm just, so this can be tacked down. But first I'm going to remove my backing off of it, and you can leave that on as well to camouflage the rocks on the inside. But I just think, you know, it's cute with you leaving the rocks so exposed so you can see it. And also if you want, you can just not use this kind and get a candle that would fit down in here and kind of actually like sit down in it. You can get the LED candles, but I chose this type because I want to burn regular candles, and you can sit in regular candles here and burning it. With this being styrofoam, you risk the possibility of burning your pumpkin, your greenery, or burning your house down. So I am using a candle holder so I can sit a candle on top of this. So I am going to be right back. I am going to glue this down, and then we're going to go on to the next step. Okay, I have hot glued my candle base down, and as you can see, the greenery, the green rocks, you can see through it. And you can also fill your rocks all the way up if you would like. I just put a little bit in mine, but feel free to fill it all the way up. You can also put tissue paper in it, any kind of thing. You can actually put another ornament down on the inside of it. Anything that, if you have those curious people that want to see how it's made, and they pick it up and they can see that it has decorations on the inside. So basically the last thing that we have to do to our pumpkin candle holder is to put our bow on it. So grab your bow, and then I said I was going to try to do this on camera, but just kind of like make a spot right in the center, because your bow is going to go right here. So you want to make a spot for it. So I'm going to put my camera down and make a spot for my bow, and I'll be right back. So I've placed my bow on to my candle holder, and you can just go in and rearrange your leaves the way you want them so they can be sitting the way you would like them. And then all you have to do is put it out, and we will be back with this guy's place on the Thanksgiving holiday table. And there she is on the holiday tablescape. And there's the first one. I also made these silverware holders from all the stuff came from the dollar. Well, no, I take that back. This burlap with the beads on it did not come from the dollar store. It came from Walmart, but the burlap with the ribbon on it, the white part on it, did come from it. And everything else is from the Dollar Tree. So here is my holiday table landscape. Let me take you this way. Isn't it gorgeous? And a couple of other things came from the Dollar Tree. These gold little trays came from the Dollar Tree. And I think Oh, these pumpkins right here, these different pumpkins right here came from the Dollar Tree. So yes, the dish set was a Christmas gift from my mother. Probably 3 or 4 years, probably 4 years ago, and I just took them out of the box. So yeah, I love the way it turned out. And if you want to see how I transform my chandelier to a beautiful holiday piece, I just want you to stay tuned for my Christmas landscape and tablescape, should I say? I'm talking about landscape